Alright, so when you guys are done submitting this assignment to the Google Classroom, I want you to work on building your website with a lot of this information on here. So what you're going to do is go to your website, and you have your TestBed section, and it should look like this right now. So you have some empty spaces here, you have a button, empty space, button. I want you to start filling all this information in. So if I were to do this, let's say the light sensor, with the button, I would, let's say you have your code here. So this is assessment light sensor, you finished it and you ran it. What I want is, I want you to go to link, and then link, and then you're going to go to file, and then you're going to upload new, and you need to find your assessment file. So mine is in robotics under TestBed, and it's right here. I'll just choose one of these, that one, and then it should be linked into the button now. So this has a link in there, and then for the text, so go right here, hit enter, enter, then backspace, and it'll change the font back to what it needs to be. And then you're going to go back to your original assignment, and you can copy, let's say, so this one's for the light sensor, so I'd copy this, copy, and then paste it in here, so that way you don't need to write it. Create a separate file in your TestBed, blah blah blah, all this. It describes what you did for the light sensor, and then let me describe what I did over here. So originally, you guys put in, actually is this part? Yeah, it's in there. You just put an image in here of the diagram, but what I really want you doing is going back to here, and I would zoom so that you can see all of this, and then do a screenshot. So print screen, go to paint, paste, so I can see this, go file. Actually, you know what we want to do, we want to cut this down. So select, and then I just want the code, so like right there, and then hit crop, file, save as, and save this in TestBed images. So mine's called TestBed photos, I believe yours is TestBed images. This would be assessment for light sensor, save. And then heading back to your website, you can, and here's what I did, and I'm going to close this. So instead of just having the diagram in there, I grabbed a slideshow, and then I put it next to light sensor. I chose the first one here, continue, upload, and we have this assessment for light sensor, and then the diagram should be also in your TestBed images. So you hold down Control on your keyboard and click again, click open, and then save. And it moved our button, so let's move that back into here. Where is it? Cool, so now we have this running a slideshow, and then we have our text over here, our code embedded into that button. I want you doing it for this one. So this one should have a diagram, it should have a screenshot of your code from Robot C, Again, you're putting in your information from here, so this would be number 2, P meter, copy, and paste. So getting rid of that, and also embedding our P meter code, assessment code into here. So go to File, upload the file that goes and belongs in there. I want to change around the top part of this. So let's take this actually and make it its own large chunk at the top. And then the if-else statement, we didn't create a diagram for that, but what you can do is in Robot C, open up your if-else statement. Which I can't remember where I saved that, so I'm just going to open up. There's one. So, whoops. Zoom out a little. Zoom in. So I'll take a screenshot of that. Yours has 2 if-else statements, so if that looks different, that's why. It's not the assessment one. Take a screenshot, and then again put it on Paint, and make sure you crop this stuff out. So I'm going to select from here to here, crop, save. Assessment for P meter. And then that's what's going to end up going to the left of this stuff. So grab an image, or you could do a slideshow. But I'm just going to grab an image for now. That goes below there. And assessment for P meter. So we have all this organized. That's the bump switch if-else statement. Put your file in for the bump switch and the limit switch, and then this giant thing up here, which I don't know. We can keep it large like that because those images are large. Okay. Once you have all of that in here, then you hit publish.